What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology Zone. This is tutorial 110 and today's topic will be how to build voice driven service desk agent using Langchain and OpenAI. Okay, so I'll be going to develop very simple use case. Let me give you uh, first the understanding what exactly I'm going to do. Uh, so basically I'll have a voice driven service text agent which will read one specific email, understand the context of the email, and it will perform some specific task. Okay, and for the sake of simplicity and the limitation of the duration of the use case, for this tutorial, what I'll do, I'll be going to read a specific email which talks about user creation request, and after that we'll be going to do the user creation. Okay, it means our agent will listen to a voice instruction, it will follow the instruction, and after following the instruction it will perform certain task. First task will be after reading or listening to the instruction, it will search for a specific email. After once it finds that email, it will read the email body. After reading the email body, it will understand the context. From the context it will understand the actual task and it will do the actual task. Okay, and in this tutorial what I will do, I'll be going to read an email which will have a subject line new user creation request, and inside that new user creation request, maybe someone requested to create a specific user, and it will create the user. Okay, and for the sake of simplicity, I'll be going to use my own Gmail inbox and I'll be going to create the user on AWS. Okay, so that is the high level objective. Okay, so what exactly we're gonna do here? So first we'll use the Streamlit to record an audio and convert that audio into speech, right? And then we'll use the Langchain Gmail agent to search and find the email, and after that we'll parse the email to understand the task, and after that we'll perform the task, that is creation of the AWS user. Okay, and the source code will be available here. Okay, so that is the kind of introduction of the tutorial. I'll be going to see you guys in the actual coding part, but before I do the coding, a couple of things. If you're watching this video for the first time, I'm very thankful that you find my channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share my videos with your family and friend, and try to hit the bell notification icon as well, because we are uploading video on a regular basis, so it will help you guys to find the other videos and other updates as well. And if you think these videos are helpful and helping you to learn something new, please let us know, have some sort of comment, and because the moment you start putting some positive comment, other people will also going to find that video helpful, and this will help the YouTube algorithm to push that video to the large number of audience, and that will help me to grow. So to grow in the YouTube space, I need all of your help, guys. Please help me to grow, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay, so enough of self marketing and talking. Let's see you guys in the coding session, right? So let's see. Okay, all right, so before I start the tutorial, couple of things. I'll be going to use my personal Gmail account for searching the emails and everything. Okay, and this is the link. From here you have to set up your YouTube, or sorry, Google credentials. So first you have to go to this link, and after that you have to set up a project. Once the project is created, you will find the name. I created the project with the name of YouTube. Then I click on dashboard, and once I click on the dashboard, I have to go to API, and inside that I have to click on credential, and here I have to download this thing. Okay, and download, right? Once these things are download, what I'll do, I'll be just going here and set up the credential here. So for setting up the credential, you have to write creden. You can do two things. The file is already downloaded in your download directory like this. Okay, so basically you have to paste it here. Okay, like this, and after that you have to just rename it to credentials.json, because without this name it will not work. Okay, if you want to work with Gmail. Okay, Now let's start working on the coding part. Okay, so first thing first, first thing we have to actually set up a main file, right? So main.py. So here I'll be just going to read the instruction from my microphone, and I'll be going to send the instruction to a function which will actually going to perform the ultimate task. Okay. So first thing, from Streamlit mic recorder. So this mic recorder module will help you to record an audio from your Streamlit UI. If you don't have this module installed, you have to install it using pip installer. Okay. Okay, right, it is done. Then what will happen, we have to import Streamlit. So guys, I had some fever from Streamlit. Import. Okay, import Streamlit as Streamlit as st. Okay, so I was not able to upload any video in the last weekend because I had fever. I'm still not okay, but still doing it. So st dot title, and there probably you can write voice driven service desk agent. Okay, and then ask anything. Okay, so basically it will read your email, read your inbox, and perform the task whatever is received on your inbox. Okay, now we'll be going to create a variable called text, and there I'll just write text to speech, speech to text, and there language equals to en. Okay, then we use container with true and just once as well true. So and we have to set some key. Okay, let's see. It is working, but to make it work, what I'll do, I'll be just going to see it. If this text is not blank, okay, so I want to actually print the response. Okay, so st dot write text, and let's execute this thing and to understand whether my this module is working. So this module will actually read your voice from your microphone, and it will convert that into an text. Okay, so Streamlit. Okay, hello, how are you? So it should read. Okay, I said very fast, so that is why it is just saying how. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Okay, so it is able to read perfectly. Okay, now basically here I have to actually create a function called email agent. So email agent will read from my inbox. Okay, right? So let's do that. So I think yeah, so let's delete the email agent. So here I'll be just going to use the Langchain toolkit Gmail and other things. Okay, so from Langchain dot community agents uh, I think just hold on. Langchain dot agents dot agent toolkits. Okay, and here I have to import Gmail toolkit. Let's execute this thing and see whether. Okay, I think I need to. Yeah, I have to import this one because that is deprecated. Okay, no, I think, yeah, I think I have to use this one. So this will not give me, yeah, this is fine. Okay, now what will happen, we'll be going to set up our Gmail toolkit now. Okay, so let's create a variable called toolkit equals to Gmail toolkit. So the moment I hit this thing, it is going to ask me to log in. Okay, based on my this credential. Okay, I have to use this thing, continue and continue. Right, fine. And now if you see, the token.json is created. So now it will not ask me for login. Okay, but for the first time you need this credential.json, and after that you don't need this file. Okay, you have to remember. Now we have to set up our LLM. To set up our LLM, we have to import from Langchain OpenAI import okay. Okay, all done. Fine. Now if you see, this time it will not give me any login prompt. Okay, all done. It is done. So last but not least, I need a Gmail agent. Okay, and sorry, I need to have an agent. So from Langchain dot agents import agent type and then initialize agent. All these things are deprecated but for the sake of simplicity we can still use it, but right now this initialize agent is already deprecated. Okay, I mean in the next version it won't be available. Okay, now we have to create the agent. Okay. Initialize agent. So first I have to write tools just hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, so it was a telemarketing call. So toolkit dot get tools. Okay, like that. Okay, then what else? I think verbose equals to true. Yeah, I think you can do something like this. Then agent equals to agent type, then structured, so everything will be in capital. Structured underscore chat underscore 0 okay, let me see whether it's working or not. Yes. Now what we'll do, I have to write max iterations and max execution time. Both I will set at 1000. Max iterations and max execution time. Okay. It okay. Max execution times 1600. I believe all done. Let's okay. All fine. Everything is fine. Now basically we have to run this agent. To run this agent, we have to write def uh, read def run agent, and here I'll be just going to this input and so this agent dot invoke, and I think it will be try. Okay. 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 And okay, and here also I'll just return the response. I don't know whether we'll get something in the response. Probably nothing will come, but let's see. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Okay, sometime it happens. So now what I'll do, I'll be just going to replicate this thing. So this is done. Now what will happen, here what I do, output equals to something. So what will be that something? From email agent import okay, right? And then let me check first whether I'm able to get the email or not. So basically now I'll go to my inbox and I would like to say, see, there is an email came, new user creation request, and please create the user with user ID did and communicate, right? So my objective is to create an agent which must read this email, understand the context of the email, and after that it should create the user. Okay, that is the thing. So let's understand whether it is able to do it or not. Okay, so I'm executing. What is happening? Okay, I missed the run. Okay, so copy. Okay, it is done. Now I will ask it to search that email. Could you please search the last email with subject line new user creation request? So verbose is true, so it will be able to do it. See, find it, done it. Okay, and done. Okay, so hopefully I'll be able to see it here. Okay, now my objective is to read this thing and get the user ID so that I can create the user ID. Okay, so what I will do, if output is actually something, so if output, and then it will do something else. Okay, so what it will do for that, okay, so now I have to read that email, and after that I have to parse. So for that, from Langchain put form template from Langchain.openai, okay, LLM equals to chat OpenAI, okay. In the template we'll write something. You are an intelligent assistant who can read any group of text related to one email. Okay, so from the body it should parse. So I'm thinking what it should do, and by the email, then create a JSON with the only user name, output must be only JSON, nothing extra. Okay, sorry guys, I got cold as well. Okay, and then what will happen, we have to create a chain. Okay, so now I have to set up the prompt. Okay, let's see whether I'm getting any error here or not. So no error at all. Now let's create a function, def read body, it will read the text. Okay, so response equals to chain.invoke this text, right? Now response is this, then data equals to response.content, because I need the text. And basically what we'll do, we'll test it now. Okay, so basically read body text equals to text, right? This text is this text, and this text will be coming from the function. Now in the function we'll be going to call this synchronous text equals to, what I'll do here, okay, what I'll do, I'll just copy this thing because I want to test this. Okay, now what I'll do, read body text, and we want to print this data because I'm looking for a JSON. Okay, so let's see, it should give me the JSON only. Okay, so it is able to do it, but I need to replace this and this. Okay, so for that, what is required, data equals to let's see, but this is still not JSON, this is still string. So what I have to do, data equals to okay, so I need to import. If you want to convert string into JSON, then you have to do that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, fine, done. So I don't need this one and I don't need this one, so it will be just a return data. Okay, then from read email, import read body, then read body of output, it will be my response, and now I want to actually print that response. So basically from the email it is actually going to tell you what exactly required. Okay, that will be printed. So what I'll do now, I'll go here and I'll ask the same question. Could you please check for the last email came with the subject line new user creation request? Okay, I don't have actually this thing running. Okay, 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 let me go here and refresh this page again. Could you please check the last email came with the subject line new user creation request? Okay, okay, fine. Okay, I think it's already generated an output. Yeah, it is fine. Now my main task is actually create this user as well in AWS. So this is my AWS. If I go in IAM and if I go to the user, I have no user, I have total this users. Okay, so now what I'll do, I'll just going to read this dictionary and create the user. For that I will be going to create another user, add user dot py. Okay, so here you have to have a little bit of AWS knowledge. For that you can follow my playlist import Boto 3. Okay, and then client equals to Boto 3 dot client, it will be IAM, and then def equals to you create user. Okay, user, and there response equals to okay, then return this. Okay, Now in the main function, what we'll do, we'll be going to add this thing from add user. User data equals to, so this is actually a JSON, right? Create user. So basically from this JSON, just hold on, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so if you see here, where it is, so I have to actually pass this thing for username. So it will be response of this. So basically this will give the username, and after that it will be used here, this user. Okay, so like this, and then I can easily st.write user data. Now what will happen, it will read the email, it will understand what is the context, and after that it will perform this task. Yeah, here if you see, I'm using multiple functions, but if you are already advanced to Langchain, you can still be able to do this thing using LangGraph. I also have a plan to start the LangGraph, but just because all of you are not familiar with all the use cases of Langchain, I'm just doing it with the simple vanilla Langchain and Python function. But in the LangGraph, all this function will become a separate agent. Okay, so enough of talking, let's start this thing. If you see here, I have only two functions, two users created. Okay, let's see. Could you please check for the last email came with the subject line new user creation request. Now let's see what is happening here. Okay, okay, it's done. Now let's see, it is giving me this one, and if you see the timing, okay, just now it is created. Now if I go here and refresh the page, boom, so I got a user. Okay, right? Okay, fine, created just now 3:54. If you see my computer timing here, right? That's it. Okay, so this is amazing, right? And here I'm just targeting one simple use case. Now you can imagine if you have multiple combination of agent, and you can actually build a service desk engineer, right? You just need a couple of, like, not couple of, you just need multiple functions for every agent. Suppose a service desk engineer is capable of doing 10 different tasks: create user, delete user, update user, right? Activate user, deactivate user, edit some attributes of the user. Now if you combine all those tasks here, and after that if you perform something, it will become a first level or second level service desk agent, AI based, or voice driven level 2 service desk agent using Langchain. You can easily create that. So you can now understand how powerful is this AI, right? It can easily replace level 1 or level 2 engineer. But again, the coders will be always there, because to develop that sort of like hierarchical chain, you need a solid understanding of the Python programming and as well as the Langchain framework, right? So this is the high time. Not many people are doing or investing their time on those things. So basically my recommendation is actually try and grab this opportunity and become the frontliner for this technology, right? So I'll be just going to conclude the video over here, but before I conclude, I'd like to say a couple of things. If you really enjoy this series and playlist and other tutorial on my Langchain and Llama Index, Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, share my videos with your family and friend. And if you really like the specific part of this video or any other video, please put some comment. That will help me to understand what exactly is happening behind the scene, and also it will help me to understand what are the contents you guys are liking. And if you think something could be done in a better way, please let us know. I will try to come back with all those rectification. Okay, but I need your help to grow. Please help me to grow, guys. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, have a nice day, and happy learning.